You there, Joe?
Yes, I am.
Yeah,
Hi, Louise.
Joe. So I was posing health and safety questions through that. Joe, would you like to contribute?
Yeah, I'll quite happily share my story because lots of people have heard I'm one of those that is in the bathroom, in the office, talking about it. And in fact, my husband and I could probably write a book on the things I've said and I've done during this journey together. And we are in it together, as it does affect both of us.
Yeah.
I was diagnosed as perimenopausal around about 42, and after about symptoms that were really annoying me, I did take myself off to the doctor, sat there and demanded them to give me everything and anything to make me human again. But for me, the most significant alarm bell was actually a visit to a client. I was on an IOSH 18001 audit. I spent most of the day in short sleeves. I was in Glasgow. It was freezing, but I wasn't. And looking back, I was irritable and tired. I'd put it down to the early start, and I put it down to the fact that maybe they weren't following things like they should have done. Maybe it was their fault, not mine. I thought I'd actually hidden my feelings really, really well, but at the end of the audit, in the closing meeting, the male client told me about a lady care magnet his wife uses, the special stone, as he called it. I did actually nod with a bit of embarrassment and went, right, okay, thanks, Ray. Headed down the M6. Within 10 minutes, his wife had actually texted me with the details of this magical magnet. And it was a bit of a wake-up call because it took a broad Glaswegian who, after all the years I'd known him, never really struck me as somebody that was actually sympathetic to female issues, if you like to call it, because he actually worked in a 100% male-dominated environment. So, again, armed with a bit of embarrassment, off I went to the doctors, and now I am actually armed with my HRT and the wonderful magnet, and I'm definitely in a far better place, to a point where if I don't wear the magnet, I am a completely different person. And my husband, my 2 German Shepherds, and all the broken dishes that found themselves in my kitchen one Sunday night can testament, but that's for the book when I do release it. And just in case, I actually do have an emergency magnet in my safe at home, and my husband has actually said it needs to go in a break glass in case of emergency. Apply to Joanne.
So the question I have, and thank you so much for sharing that. The question I had for you on the magnet, which it was on my screen, but I didn't have a chance to talk about it, is how many supermarket trolleys have you stuck to?
Supermarket trolleys, the checkout, the car. I'm so glad I've not been in a supermarket since March the 19th because I've not had that embarrassment of adhering myself. But as a party trick, I can put my car keys and hang them
from your
from the place that you will know. So yes, it is an absolute, it doesn't work for everybody. I'm one of those that acupuncture works for me. I think it's an amazing thing, and it's the best investment I've ever made.
And that's a fantastic example of how individual it is, and what works for one person might not work for another, but thank goodness you managed to find a solution.
Oh yeah, and a very good husband that's very sympathetic, empathetic, and everything else that goes with it.
And that's what I didn't have a chance to mention, and it, it's partners, whether male or female, it's really hard. Partners, families go through it too, and male partners who don't know suddenly say, my sister's had so many letters thanking her for saving their marriage from the husbands or partners, because actually, suddenly they feel that the person they married isn't the same person. There's a complete character change. They feel helpless, especially if the woman is not aware themselves of what they're going through. It's really hard for the partner to cope with it.
Somebody's actually asked, Joe, can you add the details of your magnet to the chat box so that we can see that, if you've got those?
I can even get you the Amazon link if you need. No, it's available in Boots, Amazon. I will definitely, I'll send a link through to